All right, let's do this. All right, so I'm sorry I am late. I actually had so many issues trying to get the live stream to start. So, hi everyone. I am so excited to be doing this, and I'm so ready to get some writing in. I've had such a hard time writing this week. It's between 4th of July and classes. I'm just family stuff. Just I'm ready to have some time to sit and dedicate to writing. Oh, grapefruit, thank you. I love to do different hair during the summer because as a teacher, I have to be more buttoned down during the school year. So summer is my time for fun. But I am excited to get started. It's afternoon, but I have my breakfast because this is my first time eating today. Got some nice Gouda cheese slices, some celery and peanut butter, some coffee. I'm ready to get this thing going. So, what are you guys working on today? I see up in the chat earlier, y'all were talking about what your goals are. Let me see if I can scroll up and check these out. Let's see. So, oh, Bethany, you're gonna try and write 1,000 words. Good luck with that. I am going to try to do about the same, but we'll see how that goes. I tend to be a slow writer pretty often. Avalon, congratulations on getting to your second draft. I'm still on my first draft. Hey, Shannon, good morning. Oh, Jessica, you were able to make it. I thought you were streaming right now. I did not mean to have like more than one person having a stream at the moment, but I'm glad you can make it. All right, so today I'm going to be working on my middle grade contemporary fantasy, What the Hex. I am running a bit behind in order to keep my goal of finishing by the end of the month because I want to finish before school starts back. I need to write about 1,200 words a day. Um, we'll see if that happens. Oh, for some reason, YouTube was telling me that you were still going. I don't know. YouTube is weird sometimes. But I'm probably going to be in your stream this evening too. Everybody, y'all should follow Jessica and go to her stream. She runs amazing sprints. I figure we could probably chit chat until 11:20, and then I can start a 25-minute sprint. Now, don't be too surprised if my words are super low. Gotta dust off some of that rust. All right, so what else is going on in here? Psychological fantasy. What what exactly is a psychological fantasy? Like, I know what psychological is and I know what fantasy is, but I'm wondering like what are some of the tropes or whatever that go along with that? Sounds really interesting. Yeah. Oh, okay. Making it up is good too. I am not that creative to make up my own genre. I stick with like the ones that I know and have tropes I can fall into and subvert. That's one of my favorite things, subverting tropes. Who needs a grumpy guy and the girl who tries to fix him when you can have the grumpy girl and the cinnamon roll that loves her anyway? Ooh, see, I am a glutton for Hallmark. Like, come December, Hallmark is the only channel my um, TV is on, and I will binge watch every Christmas movie they have. So, like, if you need a beta reader for a Hallmark style Christmas novel, I am so in. Yeah, it's there's something soothing about them. Like, you know that the guy and the girl is gonna get together. You know that like they're going to have some kind of there's just certain things you gotta hit. But you know that no matter how bad it gets, in the end it's gonna work out and everyone's gonna be happy. And that's part of why I love romances because like there's a comfort in knowing what is going to happen in the end and you can just enjoy the journey. It is Christmas in July right now too. I forgot about that. I like now I want to just turn on my TV and binge watch movies, but I'm going to be good and not do that. Oh, snap. I totally lost track of time. All right, let's start our first sprint for 25 minutes. Hope everyone has their snacks and their water because water is an important thing for the writing journey. All right, let's do this. Meet you back in 25 minutes. I'm going to mute my microphone because I will probably snack on celery while I write, and I don't want to crunch in your ears. All right, everyone, time. How did you all do? I managed to get 280 words. I was trying to get at least 300, but I think my dad calling me kind of threw me off. One, like, I don't think I've ever had a single sprint with that many words. I've long. Oh, so you're doing like your overall word count. Okay. Jessica, naps are sprint. I am a big proponent of naps. I probably take 2 minute naps. Yeah, see, everyone agrees. Naps are amazing and the best part of a day. Oh, and if anyone wants to enter a giveaway, I'm running a giveaway on my Twitter account. Goes by the same name, Tracy Ann Can, where you just retweet and follow and give a comment on the book you have most enjoyed in 2019 or the book you are most looking forward to in 2019. And you have the chance to win any 2019 release. It's to celebrate my 1,000 followers, and I appreciate every follow that I get. So go ahead and enter that. I'll put the link to the contest in the chat. Sadly, it is only open to the US, not international. I'm hoping to do another one later this year that will be international, but right now I can't. So, what else are you guys up to? Did anyone celebrate the 4th of July a couple days ago? The 4th kind of threw my schedule off. I just knew that it was a Friday and that the 5th was a Saturday. So, like, I was like, I'm going to do my sprint tomorrow, but then tomorrow was just Friday. See, Bethany, yeah, take your nap after your 1,000 words. You barely have any words left that you need to do to get that 1,000. So you have earned a nap. Oh, a LAN party. I've actually never played Minecraft. Like I've I've watched Let's Plays of it, but I've never actually played. If I play a computer game, it's usually going to be Sims. I mostly play console. My biggest game right now is Dragon Age and Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero, is that the name of Horizon Zero? That's two games, right? And you watching a marathon of the show Girlfriends. So, regular day. The only difference was that evening I went to a cookout at my aunt's house and they did fireworks over there, so that was fun. Oh man, Bethany, Sims is so fun. It is so addicting. Like being able to control lives. And I often make Sims of my characters just to like play with them. Sims is a fun game. Try it. Jessica, yeah, 2,500 words is a lot. Like, that's probably more than I've done in July so far. So, yeah, napping is good. I've heard things about the new Bodyguard show, but I haven't watched it yet. So, since you just plowed through it, I'm guessing it's good. Right now, I'm trying to catch up on Euphoria, which, despite it being very, very TVMA, is actually a pretty good show. Oh, Avalon, my sister once built like four walls around a sim and took out the door and watched them die. So I think Sims is a good way to get out any of those feelings. I try not to kill my Sims. Like I am one of those person. I'm one of those people that like cheat, and if my sim dies, I just go back to my last save because I don't want them to die. If they die, I failed. But I'm also the type that gets very bored with my Sims easily, and I barely last through one generation, let alone doing multiple generations that like a lot of the legacy challenges do. I sign up for the legacy challenges a lot, but I tend to never finish them. I have a hard time like finding mates for my Sims because I'm so busy like getting them like job opportunities and stuff, which probably reflects my life a lot, like career, yay. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I do remember you are moving, Shannon. So good luck with that. It's nice to like have a day to relax. The getting bored easily thing is probably why Sims is the only like game like that I play. Every other game is going to be like more action based. So I can run around killing things or going on adventures, solving problems. It keeps my mind more engaged. Sims, I can just zone out for hours and not even realize the time has passed. All this talk of Sims makes me want to play though. Like, I will probably, after we do these sprints, I'll probably play. Speaking of sprints, let's start another one at the top of the hour for another 25. So that gives us about 5 minutes of chit chatting. I've never watched makeup tutorials, which is probably why I'm so terrible at makeup. Like I don't know, I see so much about makeup YouTube and I just never understood the hype. I like the idea of makeup, but I just I've never been one to get into it. Yeah, I like the pull adventure games too. Like most of my games are like RPG style. and I have to like complete different tasks. Like I really like the Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, and Odyssey and Origins are the two that I really enjoyed. The only one before those two that I liked was Liberation, and that was like a bonus content kind of game. But yeah, they all have like these puzzles, and you have to go about things a certain way to get it done. So those are fun for me. I bet your green eyeshadow is amazing. And like, I just, part of me wants to be able to do makeup, but part of me is like, that's so much effort. And instead of putting on makeup, I can sleep in an extra 10 minutes. And sleeping always wins out. Like I guess makeup isn't high enough on my priority list to like give up sleep for. With Assassin's Creed, as I said, I recommend either Liberation, which I think is only in the PlayStation Store now, unless you have an old PlayStation Vita lying around. If not, then Odyssey and Origins are my favorite. The rest of them I couldn't really get into, but Odyssey and Origins were really fun. Eh, Makeup based off of characters. That sounds really cool. Like, so would you just like take the aesthetics of them and like make it into a character? I mean, make it into a makeup style, or do you like do the makeup that they would wear? Ooh, chickens. My parents' next door neighbor has chickens. Like, I always want to like go over to their yard and play with the chickens, but I don't think the chickens nor my parents' neighbors would appreciate that. I love animals, except goats. Goats freak me out. It's their eyes. They're scary. All right, we have 1 more minute until the sprint starts. So everyone get yourselves together. You should like post pictures of these on Instagram or something. I think like people would really love to see your makeup. No, goats are not the best. Goats are creepy. Like their eyes, man, they freak me out. All right, it's the top of the hour, so I'm going to start the timer for 25 minutes. Let's do this. No, man. Goats are weird. They freak me out. If you want to get a pet animal, get a sloth. They're awesome. Well, I'm glad you find me funny, Bethany. All right, I'm about to mute myself. Think we're stable for a second. Uh, Oh man, I did not realize that my mic was on. Oh wow, 827. That is amazing, Bethany. I some of you may have noticed during the sprint that Google Hangouts was acting a little wonky and going in and out. So actually, I think this might have had to be the last sprint. I don't know what is going on with the Google Hangouts. Let's see how many words did I do. I finished the scene and went on to the next, so I have to do a little math. I did 338 words that time. Bethany, enjoy your makeup videos and your nap. You deserve it. You did amazing today. Oh, Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I can never look at Pinterest unless I know that I have nothing to do because I will be sucked into that black hole. Wow, 1836 for the day so far. That is amazing. I am at 618 for the day, which on a normal day, I would not nearly get at that point by now. I only have you guys to thank for getting me to this point. I'm going to try and get in order to meet my goal of finishing by the end of the month, I need to do 1,200 words a day, but I'm going to try for 1,500. I'm sorry, Amber. I was having technical difficulties. So I'm going to end the stream and try and figure out what was going on with Google Hangouts. But I am going to be doing this every Saturday for the month, except the Saturday of the 20th. On that weekend, I will be doing it on Sunday instead, because the 21st is Mandy Lynn's 10K challenge day. Now, I know that I can't do 10K challenge. So I am running a 3K challenge. So that on that day, I will be streaming and also hopping into other people's streams so that we can all cheer each other on and try to get these 3K or 10K, depending on whichever you do, and get these words in. Yeah, I will be in your stream probably later this evening. I'm supposed to go see Spider-Man at some point today. I'm not exactly sure what time, but if I'm not in Spider-Man, I'm going to be popping into everyone's streams because I still have words I need to get in. Hopefully next week I'll have the issues with Hangouts worked out and it will stop trying to kick me off and everything will go more smoothly. Oh, 1995 so far. That is great. Y'all are amazing. Y'all kick some serious butt. I need to get on you guys' level. But thank you everyone for coming to I guess my first official stream. I've occasionally tried to do Twitch streams, but I think I like the YouTube streams better. So this is going to be my new go-to. If I can get through this month of streams, I'm considering trying to do at least a monthly stream after Camp Nano. So yes, Amber, let everyone know what your channel is and what time your stream will be. Jessica, you too, if you're still here. Everybody should hang out in these streams. I will be in the comment section and we can all get more words together. So y'all exchange information, and I will catch up with you later today. Happy writing, everyone.